This is Magic Mermaid. How are you? I'm just here to talk about wanting political change for this area. I love everyone. I love everybody, and I love everybody on Hawaii. And I'm here as a positive vibration. I'm here because I love Hawaiians. I love locals. I love tourists. I am Miss Aloha. And I'm a problem solver. And when I see issues in the community, I look and I get ideas of how to solve them. And right now, I'm going to talk about some things that need to happen to make things better for people that live here in Hawaii. Okay, we've got traffic issues. Everyone's going in one direction to Hilo. And so some of the time you go like 5-10 miles an hour because we have traffic issues. Okay, so a way to solve these traffic issues is to have more good things happening in the Pahoa area and out Kalapana, like good things happening. So don't put all of the anchors in Hilo. Put some anchors here. Give us some good jobs. Give us some schools. Let's do some positive things in the Pahoa area so that all the traffic isn't going that way. Okay, we need better schools for the kids. We need trade schools for the adults. We need more swimming pools, hot tubs. We can't afford to not take care of people properly. We can't afford to. I want to start a nonprofit, and with that nonprofit, through recycling, because I'm good at recycling. So take the recycling money, not the bottles and the cans, but the recycling of things you don't want anymore. Take that recycling money and use that for a trade school for adults. Use that for a better library. Use that for bus stops. We need bus stops. Every mile there should be a bus stop, okay? I was trying to raise my 3-year-old here, and people would feel sorry for me because I was trying to catch the bus and there was no bus stop. So everybody wouldn't get it. They wouldn't get, why are you on the side of the road with a baby? Because I'm waiting for the bus, you know? So what I'm trying to say is we don't want people to feel bad and look bad and to be in a dangerous situation because we don't have bus stops every mile. We need crosswalks every mile. We need a crosswalk at Orchidland. We need a crosswalk at Shower Drive. We need a crosswalk at Paradise Park. You know, we need crosswalks. We need safety first. Okay, we need bike lanes. We need these things. I've almost died many times trying to cross a street at 9 o'clock at night, and it's the only way you can get home. If you're coming from Kona and you catch the 4 o'clock, the only bus you can take to Paradise Park, you get home about 8 o'clock and it's dark and you cannot see how fast those cars are coming. We need lights. We need lights at those stops so that if it's just to save one person's life every year, one person's life is worth it for bike lanes and crosswalks and safety to save that one person's life, because that one person is the person you need in your community to make a difference. It's going to be that one person that is a valuable person. And just think, if someone handicapped on crutches was trying to cross the street, they're never going to get across in time because people are going 60 miles an hour, 70 miles an hour sometimes. So how is a handicapped person going to cross without a crosswalk? Okay, my friend, very good friend of mine, one-legged, he had one leg, and everyone loved him on the bus. And he died on Shower Drive trying to cross that street because everyone's going so fast they couldn't see him. And he passed away. And that was a very special person. And everyone on the bus loved that person. Okay, we need libraries. Our library in Pahoa is a joke. It's a joke. It's so not adequate, okay? I can't even walk in there. I went in there, I moved here in 2002, okay? 16 years ago. I went in there in 2002 and I had a bad experience. And I said, wow, our library is a joke. Okay? I went in again in 2018. Guess what? 16 years later, and our library is still, our Pahoa library is still as bad. 16 years, no improvements. It even got worse. So what I'm trying to say is that library needs to be for those people, but not for a public library. We need a public library. We need a 3-story public library, 2-story public library where people can learn from videos, where people feel loved and accepted, and everyone that works there has to be loving and accepting. And if they're not loving and accepting, they don't get to work there. Like, that is a Miss Aloha job. And so I didn't get any love and acceptance from our library. And so you can see why it is so hard for people to get off of welfare. It's so hard for people to get off of EBT, because we need to be trained to do something. We need to be trained. We need training schools. We need training schools for cooking. We need training schools for cleaning. We need training schools for construction, for all these things, plumbing, electrician. What I'm saying is the reason we are on welfare, the reason we can't get off welfare is we don't have the skill. And the people that have these skills are overworked. They're making 30, 40, 50 an hour because they're being overworked because their jobs are so high in demand. When other people want to learn these things, they want to learn how to garden, they want to learn how to farm. My life is dedicated to making this area better. My life is dedicated to getting what needs to be done for this area, that getting those crosswalks, getting those lights, getting those trade schools, getting those places where someone can come, from